comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Checks with a projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Big counter! Lots of aggression from both sides. That's some big juicy damage on that. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Taking stock. Player one must be feeling good after that super, but they gotta keep on the gas. KO! Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Big, low, reaching heavy. Uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Boatman hits him with a stopping block. A quick breather. Player two is working with a better game. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Medium kick hits. Still slugging it out at this range. Going on the offensive? Solid trigger on the Toxic Blossom to pile on the damage. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Will this Super Art do anything? What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Open, this is gonna hurt. Jumps it, knocked him out of the air. Player two didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here. Both sides getting crowns them from above. Getting low heavy. The low kick hits. Drive impact misses. This could lead to some big damage. Player two still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle. Throws them away. Player one is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. This is gonna hurt. Charges forward. Player one chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Coming through. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Had the radar up and running. Player two, the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Digs in deep to get that drive. Digs a good, wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump-in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? The jump-in is denied. Gets the knockdown, and now, smart stuff poking at that range to zone the opponent. Jump! The throw missed! Player one will look to apply pressure here. Going on the offensive? Looking for a chance. Are they looking to impress with this super? Are we gonna see a comeback here? Finishes with the throw. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Who's going to break the silence first? Knockdown. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. At Adds a little super juice into this combo for more. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Air brushes that off and keeps going. Heats it up with a combo into super. Will that super be the turning point? Jumps in. Player one did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Side switch in the corner. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Their spacing is so on point. Going on the offensive? Player one will look to apply pressure here. This is gonna hurt. And they use their resources wisely to pick up the win here. And whiffs! They're wide open! They back down to regroup. Hit them with a quick low kick! Player one is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Knockdown. The super armor does its job. In a dire situation. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juice. Charges forward. Threads it cleanly. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Projectile to try and change the situation. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Brushes that off and keeps going. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. A quick breather. They just won't stop switching sides. The low. Player two is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Life lead is there, but still, this is gonna be bad news. Cannon spike. Doesn't touch the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Open. This is gonna hurt. Off for the arrow. Here comes the corner pressure. Chases them down. Player nothing stops this train. Turning it right up with a soup. Player two still has drive and back misses. Dangerous range here. They push their way across. Super hard incoming. Gets the corner switch. It might or hit them with a quick low kick. Player one is a force to be reckoned with. They're still at it. No one's willing to step away from a rematch. Pulls the charges forward. Medium kick hits. Throws them. What's next? Closes the gap for the grab. Big counter. This quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Knockdown. Takes a big gamble and KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Pressuring with cruel fate. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? That drive impact doesn't hit them with a stop and block. Looking for a chance. Dives in with cool fate. Knockdown and they can't squander this punish counter chain. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge threat. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Going in? Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Fires off a Nightshade Pulse. Watching each other care, this unleashes a big damage. Life chases them down. Hit them with a quick low kick. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Checks him with the projectile. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Trips him up. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. From up above, you can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Coming through. Okay, they trade hits. Knockdown. Player one chases him down. One chance here, and charges forward. Top tap to close it. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player one had an impressive round while managing their drive gear. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Checks with a medium kick. Cannon spike. Hits him with a stop and block. Uses the target combo as a filler. Just goes for it at this range. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Looking for a hold. Going in. This can lead to some big damage. There's a drive impact. Oh my God. Hits that with confidence. What a finish. Player one was an absolute beast in that match.